In April 2026, the Grace Foundation was selected as a charity partner by Color Street, a multi-million-dollar global beauty brand, for a campaign to raise awareness surrounding autism. The company launched a beautifully designed nail kit featuring puzzle pieces and the infinity symbol. The product sold out before month's end. Color Street invited the Grace Foundation to their headquarters for a VIP tour, exclusive design session, and to learn more about their philanthropic division, the Color Street Foundation. Let's take a look.
So we were so excited we get this phone call from Color Street, national brand, that they're thinking about, giving back to the Grace Foundation. And Grace, as you know, is a local agency in Staten Island. We were so honored to even be chosen by you. And so we thank you for this opportunity, and the participants thank you. It's amazing that, especially during autism acceptance, and we moved away from awareness to acceptance, because everybody should be aware. Now it's just to accept. That's the big step. So thank you. Thank you for being part of our lives, and we thank you for opening the door for us.
Absolutely. Kathy, thanks so much for being here at Color Street. We've got a really unique story, and it's fun to get that story out there. We're not like any products when you think about nails and nail decoration and nail polish. We have such a unique product in that it stands alone. So it's been really fun to have you here and kind of show how that product ultimately comes to life.
To go to places like this is something different for them, instead of like a local restaurant. So this is great to see how something actually gets done.
Yeah, we're going to start with a tour and kind of walk through the building and give you a little bit idea of the lay of the land, and then we'll go from there. How many shades? How many shades of pink? Ooh, good question. I don't know. Amy might be the closest.
I'll show you something really cool, actually. We've been in business for a long time, and we have been keeping track of everything we've produced. So this is the pink and purple book. There's about 12 of these books back there. That's how many nail strips we've created.
Hi, I'm Alexa, and I'm here with...
My name's Vienna. I work for Color Street. I'm an assistant here, and I also help with the Color Street Foundation.
What is the Color Street Foundation?
So the Color Street Foundation is Color Street's charitable arm. We opened Color Street in 2017, and our founder and CEO wanted to give back to the community. So that's where the Color Street Foundation came in to the idea. And from there, we gave back to over 60 different charities. We've given over $6 million to different charities since we started, and we're continuing to spread awareness.
So you met Amy. She's our lead nail designer. So what she'll do is she'll work with her team, and they'll look at some trends that are happening in fashion and on the runways. And a lot of those trends are forecasted actually a year or two out. So we have a different facility where we manufacture the nail strips. So we have huge production lines where they're produced and printed and inspected to make sure there's nothing wrong with them, and they get packaged, and then they come over here in the back by Morgan, who you just saw, and they'll package them, and that's where they get all sent out to the customers. So when we worked on the autism strip, we worked with the Grace Foundation, and we talked about what we thought would be good colors to use on the nail strips and different icons. We used the infinity symbol, and we used the puzzle piece just to really do something that everybody was happy with. And something actually really exciting is that nail strip sold out in about 3 weeks, which is really very quick for a foundation strip.
How did you find out about the Grace Foundation?
Well, for all of our awareness campaigns, we always want to do our research first, of course, about the awareness, and then from there we want to see, who we can talk to and who we can get in touch with. And of course, we reached out to multiple organizations. We did get in contact with Kathy from you guys, and she was amazing. We loved hearing everything that she does for the awareness for you guys and just for everybody.
When I knew what the set was going to be, I knew that it was important to get it right, and the design team reached out to me, and along with one of the heads of the foundation who is helping with the design, helping with the causes that we select, and I didn't even think for a second about the right person to just kind of partner with, to say we really want your opinion, your voice. We know you serve these families every day. You are one of these families. Can you help us make sure we get it right? One of the beauties of the Color Street Foundation is that we get our ideas from our stylist community in terms of causes that we want to support. We solicit feedback and then take a dive into, well, what does this cause mean, but what foundations fall under this umbrella? And I just want to thank the Grace Foundation for all the work that you do with these special children and their families.
I'm here with.
Hi, my name is Eunice Kim, and I'm a stylist here at Color Street.
What does exactly this stylist do here?
So we have our own group of customers. Each stylist has their own group of customers, and we promote the product, we sell the product, we sell the nails, the makeup. We do videos of ourselves putting on the polish like I showed you upstairs when I put on the Vibrant Minds autism set. We sometimes do like vendor events where we sell our product to people to help get our brand out there. And we just have a lot of fun, and we have a nice community within the stylist community that we help each other and support each other.
That's good to hear. Can you tell us how you put your nails on?
So, each set comes with 16 strips, so that's more than enough for a manicure. It's 100% polish. It happens to be dry. It's got a sticky side on the back, so that's how you put it on. And you don't need any tools. Everything is in the pack. You got your alcohol prep pad. You've got your nail file. You could do it in the car, which I've done a few times. I've done it on the plane, on the train. So it's just really easy to apply, and to remove it, you just use nail polish remover.
That's good. It seems very easy to use that.
It's easy, and I have one of the strips on right now, the Vibrant Minds, which is the Autism Awareness set with the puzzle piece and the infinity symbol. And it's just really glittery and pretty, and you can mix it with other colors and match it as you like.
That's very nice. They have nail designs for autism awareness month.
Yeah. That's why it sold out in 3 weeks, which I don't think that's ever happened before with an awareness set. So it was very, very popular and well received. So everyone loved the design.
That's good. All right, thank you, and I'm going to pass it on to Kathy.
So as I was saying, I was so excited when we got the phone call, and I know that we were listed among a lot of other agencies and nonprofits that were, up for this honor. I just want to know how an agency in Staten Island, like the Grace Foundation, was chosen by you.
Well, a couple examples. During the holidays, we've done Toys for Tots. And then, a lot of times we get these big national Susan H. Komen or, breast cancer awareness and those types of things. We've found it really enjoyable when we have someone either in our backyard or, as I mentioned, our stylist community loves to make a difference. And when there's smaller chapters or, people can get out in the community, or for us, and we can do something where someone's here and we can actually, see people and interact directly, it's been a lot more enjoyable and it's a lot more impactful.
When you reached out to know that our voice is large enough for national companies to hear, it's amazing to me. It makes me feel that we're doing the job we're supposed to be doing. And then looking at what you've been doing over these years, not only supporting autism, but every cause out there, and reaching out to smaller agencies. It doesn't have to be something that's out there that everybody knows nationally, local. I mean, it affects everybody in every town. So what you're doing is amazing, and keep it up.
Thank you so much. I think there's so much power in purpose, right? And aside from what we do, and we're so proud of this amazing product and the brand, but at the same time, I think to be grounded and to give back and make a difference, that's what it's all about ultimately. So it's one of the highlights of what we get to do is to tell these stories and partner and be able to do things that make a real difference at the end of the day. Kathy, thank you for being here again with us today. And it was so fun as we celebrated this past month, Autism Acceptance Month as a company. And from a company standpoint, we're so excited to have you here and in-house and to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what we do, how a product comes to life, and not just the product that we get to go and sell, but something that we get to take revenue and give back and do something meaningful. So on behalf of Color Street, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mm.